How do you feel rather about what Pittsburgh has done in the area of arts?
Pittsburgh has been a model for transforming the community over the last decades from a nice, wonderful town to sparking the vitality that's recognized all over the nation.
What are some of the things that you're going to be seeing, some of the places that you're going to be going here in Pittsburgh?
Well, thanks to the Greater Pittsburgh Arts Council, we'll be able to see some of those arts organizations that are helping to build that vitality through arts and culture for Pittsburgh. Places such as the Manchester's Craftsman Guild, Endowment Center, the Mattress Factory.
Nationally, the arts is just fabulous. I love the arts. What do you have to say across the country about the arts? Some of the things that you are working on, that you are doing as it pertains to the arts.
Well, at the heart of everything that the National Endowment for the Arts is doing is that essential belief that the arts are a key and vital component of our everyday lives. We don't want the arts to have the perception that they're isolated off by themselves from society, or that they are such a frill. We know, we who are in the arts and have anybody who has been touched by the arts knows that the arts undergirds who we are. They provide a sense of belonging. So our grants that we make are all about fostering that value. The National Endowment for the Arts makes thousands of grants to thousands of nonprofit organizations across the nation every year.
What do you say to people who would say, oh, the arts are not that important? They're not like science and math. They don't really contribute. Let's take them out of the schools. Let's not fund them. Let's not really put a lot of emphasis on the arts. Children don't really need them as much as, again, I say, science and math. That's really essential, not arts.
Well, the arts actually undergird science and math. Students who participate in the arts, it's through hard evidence that we've seen. They perform better academically, socially. They participate in other civic activities. And we want to help people understand that the arts are not isolated, and it's not just about chopping off one aspect or focusing on one element. When you really see how integrated the arts are with other disciplines and how it makes us better performing academically, socially, and all in other aspects of life, we want that understanding, because the arts are not set off. There's no need to chop it off. It is not one or the other. It's a both and. It's a combination.
Tracy Slater-Rago.
And your name?
And I'm Terry Luke from National Endowment for the Arts.
Forum. How would you rate the forum so far? What are you getting from it?
Oh, I think that it's, off the bat, it's wonderful.
And there are people from all over the country here in Pittsburgh. I mean, this is just a wonderful thing. Why is the forum being held?
It's being held because, for just what you said, we bring people from all over the country. In this case, we have about 270 people from 30 states and the District of Columbia. But importantly, they represent about 178 different organizations, either in education or in the arts or humanities, philanthropy, government, and even some business leaders that come. All of us are interested and concerned about ensuring that every child gets a complete education. That includes the arts as an essential component.
Is there a new resurgence of the arts in schools, or is there still a decline?
Well, it's hard to tell, because it is, there are places in the country where it is flourishing, and you can point to exceptional programs, and there are other places in the country where the arts are quietly disappearing from the curriculum. So the places where it is struggling tend to be in high poverty schools. And again, our research shows that students that are in high poverty schools that are economically disadvantaged are actually some of the students who gain the most when they have the opportunity to learn in and through the arts.
What should we be looking forward to seeing after this forum from the Arts Education Partnership?
Oh, many things. The Arts Education Partnership is known, we are really a hub for research and policy in the arts. I think one of the things that we'll be doing a lot of over the next year in conjunction with our partner organizations, and we have over 100 partner organizations from all around the country that we're all working on the same thing. We're going to be developing more and more examples of what it really looks like when a school delivers high quality arts programming.